There will come a day when everything they said about you will be proven wrong. A day when the laughter stops, when the doubts fade, when the people who look down on you are forced to look up. And on that day, when they ask how you did it, you won't say a word. Because you moved in silence. You didn't waste time arguing. You didn't explain yourself. You didn't seek validation. You worked. You sacrificed. You stayed focused. You kept building while they kept doubting. And now, the work speaks for itself. If you want to win in life, you need to master the art of silence. Because the loudest one in the room is rarely the strongest. The real power moves in the shadows. It grinds in the dark. It rises when no one is watching. And when it finally reveals itself, it's unstoppable. So if you're tired of being doubted, if you're tired of being overlooked, if you're tired of hearing you'll never make it, good. Because this is where it all begins. The world isn't going to give you anything. You think success is a gift? You think it's handed out to whoever wants it the most? Success is earned. It's fought for. It's the result of late nights, early mornings, sweat, tears, and sacrifices that nobody sees. Most people aren't willing to do what it takes. They love the idea of success. They love the thought of winning. But when it comes to the work, they disappear. That's why you need to be different. You don't get stronger by avoiding pain. You get stronger by facing it, by enduring it, by learning to love it. Every time you feel like quitting, that's the moment that defines you. When your body says, I'm tired. When your mind says, this is too hard. When the world says, you should give up. That's when you dig deeper. Because the moment you push through that pain, the moment you refuse to quit, that's the moment you step into greatness. They doubt you because they don't believe in themselves. They project their own insecurities onto you. They look at your ambition and it reminds them of their own failures. So they mock you. They discourage you. They tell you to be realistic. But you don't have time to explain yourself. Because while they talk, you're working. While they waste time doubting, you're moving forward. While they sit in the comfort of their excuses, you're pushing through discomfort and growing. That's why you can't seek validation from people who have never done what you're trying to do. They can't see your vision because it wasn't meant for them. So let them doubt you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them walk away. It doesn't matter. Because one day, when you've built something undeniable, when you've accomplished what they said was impossible, they'll pretend they always believed in you. But by then, you won't need their approval. You want to be great? Then be ready to lose people. Be ready to sacrifice sleep. Be ready to be misunderstood. Be ready to walk alone. Because success demands sacrifice. While they're out partying, you're working. While they're watching TV, you're studying. While they're making excuses, you're making progress. You have to want it more than they don't want you to have it. And here's the truth. Most people won't understand your journey. They'll say you've changed. They'll say you're obsessed. But obsession? That's what separates the great from the average. The people who achieve the impossible aren't balanced. They're relentless. You don't need to prove yourself with words. You don't need to respond to every insult. You don't need to explain why you're different. Just keep working. Because silence, it's a weapon. The greatest revenge isn't anger. It isn't arguments. It's results. While they argue, while they gossip, while they doubt, you execute. And one day, when you unveil the life you've built, when you step into your success, when you stand on top of everything they said you'd never reach, they'll have nothing left to say. Because your success will say it all. So the question is, are you willing to embrace the silence? Are you willing to push through the loneliness, the setbacks, the self-doubt? Because if you are, nothing can stop you. Not the critics, not the failures, not the pain. You will rise, you will conquer. You will become the person they never saw coming. And one day when they ask how you did it, just smile, because you became unstoppable in silence. Now go, put in the work, stay quiet, stay focused, and let success do the talking.